The Pixel Watch 3 has a similar look with some pretty big changes. Let's get into it.
Now everybody scream enough respect to the X. Enough respect given.
Okay, this is the Pixel Watch 3. 41 millimeter. So I think this is the same size as my original Pixel Watch. I don't have it on me to see, but I think they were able to use more of the body of the watch as a screen, because we all know that the original had like this invisible bezel. It looks like one piece. When you use a picture or something, you saw exactly where the bezel began and ended and the screen began. A lot of the apps did this illusion where they all had black backgrounds, so they kind of just blended into the bezel. You didn't even realize. But it was not an issue. But once you saw it, you couldn't unsee it. Now the watch of interest is the Pixel Watch 3 45 millimeter. You can clearly see the size difference. Dudes come up and all this stuff. Maybe not in through the camera, but the fact that I just looked at the regular size, this watch is huge in comparison. Here we have my Watch 7 Ultra. And no, aside from the frame, you'd be hard pressed to know that this is technically a bigger screen than the Pixel Watch 3. Again, it's the illusion with the bezel. Things just blend into the bezel, so you don't actually see the size of the screen. Now, this screen is 47, the screen is 45. But unless you knew that, you would think that they're pretty much both the same, or even that the Pixel Watch 3 is bigger in screen size. They did a pretty good job. As opposed to a rotating bezel, like my Watch 6 Classic has, the Pixel Watch 3 has stuck with their rotating crown. Serves the same purpose though. And some find it actually the better way to navigate the device as opposed to this. Surprisingly, a lot of people don't like the bezel. I don't know why. To each their own. Okay, here we are comparing the two newest Android watches, Watch 7 Ultra, Pixel Watch 3. We've gone through this watch more than enough times. But let's just compare it to the new kid on the block. Three buns, one action bun, 2 buns. The thing about this one though, this bezel actually does something. Not bezel. This crown actually does something as opposed to this one. This is just a button that turns on whatever app. This one is a button, and it allows you to scroll through the device, which is what one would think the Watch 7 Ultra would do, but no such luck. It does nothing at all but turn on whatever app you have assigned to it. Kind of a bummer, missed opportunity on Samsung's part. On the back, you have the sensors. Same here.
Understand.
But along with the sensors, you see the little attachments for the charging plate. Don't know why they put the 4 pins there. So annoying. Like Google just likes to bother me with their design choices. I don't know why. More rugged design on this one, as you can see. It has this huge frame on it, so you are not getting through to the watch itself. But again, like I said, more extreme device. This one just looks sleek and smooth, kind of just one piece straight through. Here we have the speaker on the side, just like with this guy here. Here we have dual speakers on the side. So I can vouch for it. The calls are really clear on this. They can hear me and I can really hear them. I can only assume it would be the same thing. I know they won't put this thing out. I know the slit on this, the single slit on this, is almost the same or a similar length to the dual slits on that. So they just went in a different direction with that, to each their own. But again, two different watches for two different types of people. Some people don't like the squared circle design of the Watch 7 Ultra. I've become accustomed to it. And some are afraid of this open glass body of the Pixel Watch, because it can break pretty easy, but it actually doesn't. I've worn my original Pixel Watch for quite some time, and as I've heard a scratch here and there from a lot of use, that frame, that body has held up pretty well. But I personally have the original Pixel Watch, and I've been looking to upgrade it to a larger size, and this here is it. Let's see how it fits, see what it looks like on my wrist, and maybe I can make a decision. Yeah, let's see how this thing looks on me. First thing is the same pin from the last watch. I don't like these little pins that go on the back of the watch. With the original watch, it was just a puck. I don't know why they are still going with this. I don't get it. Okay.
Welcome in, you guys.
I do prefer this size. That's not even a question. The band feels good. The watch looks good. If ever there was an upgrade for my Pixel Watch, this would be it. Yes, I have the Watch Ultra, but that's for a different type of day. This is more for your going out on a dinner date, perhaps. You need something a bit more fancy. But I don't consider the Watch 7 Ultra fancy for that. That's a rugged, extreme watch. This is more of a go out on a night on the town type watch. And they said that the battery lasts that much longer. Well, I'm assuming it would be better suited to that. But it's funny, as I'm wearing it, my mind keeps trying to see it as the original Pixel Watch with the smaller screen. And if I wasn't careful, I would think this was it. Because they did such a good job in keeping the frame and the band. It all just looks the part. But it's something I could definitely get used to, something I could definitely wear. I think that they do have a pretty good trade-in for this watch. I think it's something I just might do. I'm not sure when it comes out. I think, again, this is also next week, September 10th, 2 weeks. But yeah, now that I see it, I like it. I do. So with this third iteration of the watch, I was curious if the bands came on and off the same way, and sure enough, they do. You press the little button, it pops off, you line it up here.
Welcome in, you guys.
That's so easy. There we go. And it goes back on. Once you're used to it, it's not hard. So here we have Pixel Watch 3, 41 millimeters, and various bands you can get for the watch. Leather looks nice. You have this black, I'm not sure what this would even be for. Kind of weird the way it goes on. It's like a clasp from my Watch 5 Pro. And of course you have the unique attachment to the body. Here's the metal band. People love these. I'm not particularly a fan. They kind of pull on my hair. But it is there. Here's the band pricing if you were curious. That metal one is $200. I don't know, that must be made out of platinum or something. The crafted leather, all the prices aren't bad. I'm just not fond of that $200 one. I wonder where's this one? This is a really nice band. Again, like I said, the Pixel Watch is a really nice watch for going out on the town. It hides its marks really well. That pebble shape is just so eye-catching, so appealing, so smooth. Okay, here's the larger one. Pixel Watch 5. Oops, sorry. Pixel Watch 3, 45. These bands, I mean, they don't feel bad, but I wouldn't be jumping to purchase one of these. They're kind of thin. I don't know how I feel about that. It feels kind of like really thin cardboard. Actually, I know it's a weave pattern, but the texture of it, even the look of it, though I know this green's not bad, it doesn't really appeal to me. You see how it connects here, this little piece here, pops into the hole there, and you're good to go. Just like that. It looks like it will stay on, but definitely not something you want to go doing any kind of extreme sports with, because this looks like it can come off with just this small amount of force. Here we have the stretch bands. Now, when the original Pixel Watch came out, it had this really soft stretch band. It felt better than this. I know this is, I guess, the updated version. I think they changed the material. Because yes, it still does stretch, but it feels like it would chafe my arm. It's, I don't know, like a sweater almost, but not a particularly comfortable one. But it can stretch. You have the nice sizes. The colors are okay. Again, nothing like the original that catches my eye, but at least you have your options. And again, here are the bands and the prices for the. This is for the 41. I don't know if the bands, if the price for the 45 is any higher. But they do have some other bands here, two-tone leather, metal mesh. Oh, that's the one. That didn't make much sense to me. All right, there's that one. I find it odd that they don't have the prices for the 45 bands, only the 41. I assume these are the bands that it comes with. Yeah, none of these are the bands that I tried on when I tried on the watch. Maybe it's over there. All right. This is the band I tried on when I tried on the watch. These holes are kind of bothering me. And here goes the orange that has been made so popular by the Watch Ultra. So if that's a color you like, you do have the option. Halloween is coming up. That will go really well, the orange and black. I do like this green. Yeah, I do like the green. Here's smaller bands for the 41. If I didn't mention, that was for the 45. More colors for the 41. They have the blue here, and the gray is a lighter shade. Oh, they have the dark gray too. So you have these two options here that aren't part of the 45. At least they're not on display if they are part of it. No, I almost thought these were for the Pixel Watch, but these are for the Fitbit Ace. Still a nice watch. I do like the squared off shape, and you can see how they took design cues. I'm not sure how new this is in comparison to the Pixel watch line, but you can see it's the same type of pebble shape, though it doesn't curve all the way around. But the top screen is that with the hidden bezel that you can see here. But the little splash of color on the side is nice. I guess this is more for kids as they advertise here. It's nice.
Yeah, I like what they've done with the watch. The size of it feels great, looks great on my wrist. The bands, I'm saddened that the soft band from the original Pixel Watch is no longer there. At least I didn't see it. So with that said, my name is NG, the Neon X, and finally getting some time with the new Pixel devices. This is what I'm into.